Hey, what's up YouTube? Pallab here from nothingwire.com, and Asus India today showed us their brand new Zenfone 3 series. I have the Zenfone 3 5.5 inch here and the 5.2 inch. They will start selling starting August 17th on major online retailers and a couple of offline as well, like Sangeeta Mobile for example. Now Asus does not say whether both will be available or which one will be available if only one. They also says that the starting price is 22,000, 21,999. I don't know exactly which one, but starting, I'm assuming that the lighter one or the 5.2 inch one will cost 22,000 and this one will cost a little more. I might be wrong though. Now let's come to the devices. Both have almost similar spec sheet, but as the name suggests, 5.2 inch one has obviously a 5.2 inch screen, so definitely smaller dimension and also lighter device, this one, than the one. Another difference is in the battery capacity, 2650 mAh, 3000 mAh. Also it has 3GB plus 32GB, so 3GB RAM, 32GB internal storage, 4GB RAM and 64GB internal storage. Rest of the spec sheet are almost the same. We'll just keep it aside for a bit and we'll talk with the 5.5 inch. So you have the 5.5 inch screen, full HD resolution, same resolution on both the bodies. Remember, you have 8 MP front camera, 16 MP back camera. It's quite a bump on the camera, I would say. The LED flash, the laser autofocus system, and then a pretty weird looking fingerprint sensor. Actually, you have your metal power button and the volume rocker. On top, 3.5mm jack, a noise cancelling mic. You have a dual hybrid SIM tray arrangement there, USB-C type port, the main mic and speaker. The Zenfone 3 has glass on both the front as well as on the back, so it's gonna attract fair bit of fingerprint, although it's attracting less fingerprint than I suspected. However, the front side attracts a lot. So you get the white model, you get the gold model, and there is also a black model. Both these sizes come with all those three colors. Now this one's powered by, both variants are powered by Snapdragon 625 chipset SoC, which has 2 GHz CPU, and obviously I've told you the RAM and the internal storage difference. You can use micro SD card slot, but then in that condition you'll have to use a single SIM. It's powered by Marshmallow, both of these devices. Let's quickly go ahead and check out some of the other things, like for example memory. And past 1 day out of 4GB, this is the 4GB one. Out of 4GB available memory uses 1.2 GB, which is, well, decent, I would say, not the greatest. And then in storage, out of 64 GB I have 50.42 GB available, which is quite good. The full HD resolution display is an IPS plus display, has a good enough viewing angle, but we are outdoor and yeah, I'm on auto brightness level and it's quite legible, the screen here. Let's quickly check out some of the apps. You have the usual Google apps over here, plus some of the third-party apps like Kindle, and then lots of Asus third-party apps. Asus gives lots of bloatware and there's no respite even here, but and I think you cannot even go and uninstall those. Of course you can disable those won't disturb you when you disable those, but then they stay in the background, as in they at least eat up your storage. And then the camera over here, not exactly zero lag, huge shutter sound, and that's the front camera. The camera is the same on both the devices, does not lag much, and I see quite an amount of detail. The front camera, I think, should be one of the coolest one. You also have the beautification mode on here, and then a typical Zen UI settings, yeah, over there. Let's go to the back, and then your modes. One good thing about the Zen UI camera is that you get a hell lot of camera modes. You have low light mode, HDR Pro, slow motion, smart remove, and whatnot. You also have HDR auto or HDR switch off, and then your flash settings and those kind of stuff. You can quickly go ahead and start recording a video from here. Plus you also get that very popular manual mode that is so much loved on the Zoom, and you can almost customize all of the aspect here. Even you can, I think, I'm just hoping it has see, it has those temperature level customization of white balance. That's an incredible thing. Yeah, quite good customization over there. So that's a quick look at both the Zenfone 3 5.5 inch and the 5.2 inch. As I told you before, starting 22,000, so this one should be 22,000. August 17th on major online retailers plus couple of offline retailers. Thank you.